I'm scshaille and this is the Plant Mega Pack mod showcase. As it states in the mod's name, this mod adds a lot of new plants to our Minecraft game, including, well, really ranging from tall bamboos to little shrubs of berries or harvestable food item goodies things, and I don't know, desert plants and all that stuff. So I've only added here a few types, a few distinctive types, so that I could show you that there are a lot of them, and they have different functions. So yeah, for this mod showcase I am also using T-Money items and Optifine, I think, yes, Optifine as well. that was the ultimate Optifine test. Alright, so let's just start. First of all, this mod adds bamboos. But does it have a plural form? Alright, these tall thingies, sticks, which are really tall, they grow everywhere. The tallest one, Asper, I think its name is like 20 blocks tall, I think. You can stand on top of it and look around. And as you can see, there's a lot of plants surrounding us. I didn't sow them. They just grew up on their own. Alright, so there's 9 types of bamboo, and then we have 9 types of berry shrubs. And some of them are edible, some of them are not. This one is not edible, this is the snowberry, I think. And certainly this one, the beautyberry, is not edible as well. And I think this is the yellow elderberry, which is not edible as well. You can check all of these in the description here. You can rate what the hell you're holding in your hand. If you're holding a blackberry bush, for example, you can just check it that this is a berry bush. Its attributes is that it's edible, I mean that's food, and growth stages 5. That means from the very little stub to the fully grown plant, there's 5 stages before it grows. Alright, so you can harvest berries out of them using the right-click method. And as I've said, 6 of them are edible, while the other 3 are not. Alright, so next up we have harvestable vegetables, 9 of them again, and alright, to be certain, there's beet, yellow bell pepper, celery, corn, cucumber, lettuce, onion, spinach and tomato. All of them are edible when harvested. To harvest them you need to just destroy, and then you get the vegetable and the seeds, and you can plant them again. And you can eat the vegetable, but I'm not hungry, so I won't eat it. I think it gains like 2 points in your hunger bar, while the berries get 1. Yeah, I think so. Alright. So next up we have cactus. And cactus works just like a normal cactus in Minecraft would. That is, if you step on it or close to it, it stings, it hurts, and you can't walk through it. You have to jump over it, which hurts as well. And as we're on the topic of hurting, of painful things, there are also some plants that are poisonous, like lily of the valley, and when you step on them you get the effect poison for 5 seconds. Some worth mentioning besides lily of the valley is the stinging nettle that's growing here. Again, if you step on it, poison for 5 seconds. So don't step. Watch your feet. Alright, so next thing is other desert plants, which are different from the cactus in a way that you can step through them, you can walk on them, they don't hurt you, and they're basically just bushes of the desert and flowers of the desert. Alright, so next up we have epiphytes, and there's 3 types of shrooms that grow on the trees: because epiphytes are those plants that grow on the trees and get the minerals and water they need to live from the tree trunks. And then we have various mistletoes and other beautiful flowers that just make the trees more colorful. Then you have ferns, and ferns are cool because they're unlike the normal fern that you can encounter in jungle, normal in Minecraft, I mean the vanilla Minecraft. They are different, they have growth stages, I mean not all of them, but they have different shapes, and just basically some of them are really tall, like 2 blocks tall, even though they started as little stubs just barely above the ground. Alright, so then next up we have multi-variety flowers, and that means flowers that have more than just one color, even though they all share the same shape. There's alright, creative and sun as well. There's 19 types of flowers in total, and the color variety ranges from 2 in this case to 13 when it comes to azalea, and I think that's roses, though I'm not sure. Yes, that is roses. It looks like roses, or this is roses. I don't know. So as I said, really a lot of plants if you take into consideration that there's 19 types of different colors. So again, then we have single variety flowers, which there are 27 of. Those flowers only have one color combination, nothing fancy like those ones, though they are really pretty. They all you can encounter them all throughout the world, everywhere, just not in the winter biome, I think. Alright, then you have the wetlands plants, which only grow beside water at the riverbed. Yeah, and they are cool because they only grow near water. You won't encounter them anywhere else. Then another fun stuff, the ground cover, which is basically a plant you can walk on freely. It does not interrupt your movement at all, though you can't place anything on top. Alright, you actually can place something on top, but you know what I mean, it disappeared. Sadly, now I can't pick it up. Alright, but you can just pick it up by left clicking, hitting once, and then you can place it again. Alright, so let's get to the crafting recipes. And first off, we have milkshakes. So combining 3 berries of the same type and 2 buckets of milk, sugar and empty glass bottle, you will get a milkshake of a certain type. In this case, we have the blueberry slushy. We can also get a blackberry tumbler, gooseberry shake, strawberry smoothie. I've never heard of a smoothie with milk. Huckleberry bubbler and orangeberry whip. Yay. Alright, so then if you take 3 berries of not the same type, I mean it has to be different, 3 berries of different types and a bowl, you will get a berry bowl, which instead of filling just one at a time, I mean one health bar, not health, one food bar point at a time, it fills 3 at once, while this one I think fills 4 or 3 as well. Alright, so then if you take blueberry and bread, you take 6 blueberry muffins that also fill up 1 hunger bar, I think. I'm not sure. I'd have to check that. If anything is not as I'm saying it now, I will put an annotation to that. And out of all the other types of berries, minus the blueberry, you can make cakes. And that is gooseberry cobbler, blackberry Danish, orangeberry square, huckleberry tart and strawberry delight. 2 of them for one crafting recipe. That is 2 berries, 1 sugar, an egg and 2 wheats. Alright, so then we have the hangers. What they are for? They are for hanging plants. Brackets, actually. Alright, so you craft them out of a wood slab and 2 sticks, but it's important to use this square, I mean the top left square. I tried to do it in other squares and it doesn't work, so use the top left square of your crafting table. And again, if you use oak slab, you will get an oak wall bracket, and if you use any of the other slabs, you will get the other brackets. The sticks are the same. Then again, you can use, in the same configuration, you can use stone or gold ingot or iron ingot to get stone wall bracket or iron and gold brackets. And to craft a hanging plant, you need to take 1 iron ingot, a plant and a bowl, and you get a hanging plant. And then again, not all the plants can be made into hanging plants. They fortunately have it written in their attributes if they can be crafted into hanging plants. This is a good time to speak about the attributes. If you hover over some of the plants here, you will see it usually has stated how many growth stages it has, and what it can be crafted into, and whether it's poisonous or not, and of course what type of plant you're looking at. So that's fungus, it's poisonous, and it can be crafted into poison mushroom powder. Almost all of the flowers can be crafted into dye, and some of them can be crafted into hanging plant. Alright, but I've said poison mushroom powder, and here we have ferns, not mushrooms. But to craft a powder, you need 7 plants of the same kind, a string and a leather, and then you have the plant powder. This has no use as of yet, but the mod creator has stated that he is thinking about making some fancy stuff out of these. Alright, and then we have plants that can be put into our little crafting here in our inventory to obtain objects. And from the aloe we can get the aloe leaf. Aloe, I'm not really sure how to pronounce let's leave it. Alright, so the leaf can be used just like glistening melon, and it can be a substitute for the potions that it can substitute the glistening melon in the potion recipes, so that's good. Then we have I can't remember the name, the wolf foot clam moss, which can be crafted into gunpowder. So if we take it and we put it here, we will take a gunpowder. And then a twig, which I've killed with the grass block before. I can go back. If you put a twig inside your inventory, your crafting space in the inventory, you will get a stick out of it. Right, so let's get creative for the end. And as you can see, the plants spawn a lot on their own. They even spawn in front of, not in front of, they even spawn on the flat wards, which I'm pretty certain normal plants don't do. Now I'm thinking about it. No, I think they don't. Alright, so as you can see, they spawn a lot, so it really is no problem. It really is no problem to gain some of the plants you want. Of course, some of them are biospecific, so I couldn't even put them here. Like there are some certain plants that only grow in jungles, in wetlands and stuff. And then again we have the ocean plants, which I couldn't put here because they don't grow in water that I make. Alright, so these two, they just spawn underwater and they grow from the bottom to the surface of the water. And then these three only spawn in the rivers, and these four only spawn in deep oceans. So that's for underwater plants. Those are wetlands, and there's a lot of shrubs, and as you can see, savanna plant, jungle plant, mountain plant, a lot of different plants. Over 400 of them actually, and they spawn a lot, so it's really not a problem to make your dream garden come true in Minecraft. Alright, so thank you for watching this showcase. I hope it was useful in some way. If you have any questions regarding this mod, just ask them in the comment section below this video, or write a private message to me, and I will try to answer all of them if I can. Alright, so thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!